Morning folks, it's Harry here from Pilelistracing, giving you Saturday's best bets for the boys at We Love Betting. And I'm backing 4 horses today, all at Haydock. I've had a look at all the cards, but the only races that really stand out to me are at Haydock. That doesn't include the probably the best race of the day, which is the Group 2 Temple Stakes. I think Soul Power's got an excellent chance in that, but around about 7 or 4 now, that's about the right price, so I won't be wading in on that. But you know, I think he's a top sprinter and he's got every chance today. But the races we're interested in are indeed at Haydock as well, and the first is in the 210, and it is Al-Baqwa, the favourite. And I'm a bit disappointed to see him only 7-2, but I still think that's a solid each way price for a horse that I think is definitely, going to be running at least into the frame today, and I think it's about time he picked one of these up. He's rated now very fairly on his best form. He was riding in group races only a year and a half ago or so, and has been kept away from his best trip significantly for a while now, and today he returns to a mile, which is definitely, in my opinion, his best trip. He's back to form last time, over 7 furlongs when he came second. He's well handicapped. There should be a strong pace for him to aim at, because he's a hold-up horse. He likes to come from the back, and he will cruise into contention, I hope. And the fact that this is over a mile instead of 7 furlongs is significant today. I cannot see him out of the frame. So Al-Baqwa is a strong bet each way at 7-2. Second race is 4:55 at Haydock. And we're going again, well, we're going for the top weight here. Spring in My Step. Adam Kirby rides. The horse is priced at around 12-1. And this is another example of a horse, sorry about the background noise, another example of a horse who has been kept away from his best trip lately in order to get his handicap mark back down, and now returns to 6 furlongs, which is definitely, so far has shown, that's his best trip. And after respectable efforts over 7 furlongs and a mile, I think he's got a great chance today at around 12-1. He will enjoy the lively ground, and it's not a particularly strong race for the grade. So Spring in My Step, I think, has got a great chance and looks overpriced to me at 12-1 in the 4:55 at Haydock. Pea Shooter is a slight danger there, but a little bit short in the betting. But I think Pea Shooter will also run well in that race. Third and final race of the day, and we are backing 2 horses in this. So for any of you who think that that's crazy, it's really not. If you find 2 horses that you both think represent value in a race, backing them both is nothing to be ashamed of, especially if the each way terms are right and there's enough runners and etc. But mainly if the prices are right, it's worth doing. So it's the 5:30 at Haydock, and this is over 7 furlongs, and the first horse we're going to be backing is Redvers. Ran really well in the Victoria Cup a few weeks back and is basically a model of consistency. It's fairly weighted on a mark of 89, enjoys good to firm ground, unlike some of his competitors today, and I'm pretty sure Redvers is going to be in the mix today. George Baker takes the ride, coax him into it, and I think Redvers is a really solid bet to come in the top 3, and he is priced at around 11-2. The other one we're backing is Powerful Presence of David O'Meara's. We all know how well David O'Meara is doing as a trainer, and his amateur jockey David Bergin takes the ride today, taking off £5, which is valuable, and that really does make Powerful Presence seem very attractively weighted today. He's been a prolific winner in the past. He's back on a realistic mark after spending most of last season on marks in the 90s, which was just aiming a little bit high for him, to be honest with you. He couldn't quite fly that high, but he's certainly a mid-80s or low 80s horse, and there's lots of positives today. 14-1 is a very fair each way price. So 2 in the 5:30 at Haydock, Redvers each way at 11-2, Powerful Presence each way at 14-1. Let's hope we get some winners today. Best of luck to you.